So as 2020 comes closer and closer to coming to an end, there is something to really look forward to with the Call of Duty scene, and that is the Black Ops and Warzone integration that's going to be happening in the new season that's coming up in a few days. What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the new stuff that's been confirmed for the next season of Cold War. Well, the first season of Cold War and the next ongoing iteration of Warzone. There have been images of the new gunsmith and a few other changes, what new guns are coming, and yeah, let's hop right into it. Let's take a look, see what we got here. So Activision has kind of detailed the entire menu integration. Let's see, do we want to read literally all of this? Well, this looks important. A new progression system will arrive in Warzone that will match Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The progressions will be synced across the games, including Modern Warfare. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're getting a career tab, updates to the barracks, and more. Hopefully some anti-cheat. We're getting 80 plus blueprints. Holy smokes. All 80 plus weapons and blueprints of Black Ops Cold War will be available in Warzone. That's a lot. That's a lot of guns. Jesus. I wonder how the balancing is going to really work out, because right now we got a lot of balancing, some serious balancing issues in Black Ops right now, and Warzone has yet to actually nerf really anything crazy as of recent, like the R90. We'll have to see. I'm gonna be optimistic. With season 1 coming, Black Ops Cold War will be even more integrated into Warzone, bringing its available total of 80 plus individual weapons. Bringing its available weapon total to 80 plus individual weapons and secondaries and operators to 50 plus just off what was already available in Black Ops Cold War. That's worded a little weird. So yeah, they're adding a new progression system and so forth and so forth. Most of the Black Ops Cold War operators will be playable in Warzone, giving you a small taste of what's to come in the Cold War Season 1. This is everything that you can expect to have. I need to slow down. This is everything that you can expect when that happens, working across each part of the main Warzone menu. I'm speaking way too quickly. So let's take a look at this. Okay, yeah, so we got the new career tab. It doesn't look that different, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. Dropping into Warzone for Season 1 will be done in a similar fashion to all prior seasons from the play menu. Here you could choose to play one of the feature playlists. So, okay, so none of that's really changing. Here's what's coming with our loadouts. So, from the knife to the LW3 Tundra sniper rifle and even every primary and secondary weapon in between, they will all be added in the Warzone and fine-tuned to the best performance of this free-to-play experience. So, who's doing all the balancing exactly? I'm gonna assume it's not Infinity Ward anymore, is it? Like, who's like genuinely doing all the balancing with this iteration? I mean, considering they're breaking Black Ops guns over, I'm going to assume Treyarch is, but I wonder how I'm so concerned about how the balancing is. I want to play Warzone again really badly, but the hackers and the shotguns just make it one of the most unenjoyable experiences of my life. We're getting 5 assault rifles, 5 SMGs, 4 marksman rifles or tactical rifles, 3 light machine guns, 3 snipers, 3 pistols, 2 shotguns, 3 launchers, including the special or grenade launcher, I would assume, and a melee weapon, being the knife. In addition, throughout Season 1, expect to obtain additional free-to-acquire weapons via free tiers of the Battle Pass system and in-game challenges. So I wonder what new guns we're getting. Okay, so here's the new AK. What do we have here? We've got the KGB Eliminator, the VDV Reinforced, the Spetsnaz Grip, and the speed tape 45 rounds and so forth. So yeah, we're getting all new attachments and stuff because of the new guns. I wonder if any of the newer attachments will be usable on any of the already existing Warzone weapons. I doubt it, but that's definitely something I'd be interested in knowing. Let's see. Max out your weapons in Cold War, bring all of its attachments into Warzone. Otherwise, play with these weapons in Warzone to unlock its attachments in both games. Wow, that's actually really cool. So if you play it in one game, you unlock it in the other. That's really cool. All attachments unlocked for Black Ops Cold War weapons will be available through the gunsmith, allowing you to modify the weapon for use within Warzone. That doesn't even count the free weapons, including in the Season 1 Battle Pass system. Any additional weapons to be released in Warzone or Black Ops Cold War, or the current and future blueprint variants of these weapons. We're getting a lot. I'm so scared for the balancing, man. We're getting a lot. Holy smokes, dude. I'm really curious just to see how it's all gonna play out. I don't really have too many secondary thoughts on it. I mean, we don't have it in our hands yet, so hey, we're just going to see how it goes. I just really want to know how it balances. At the start of Season 1, expect the Mill Sim Operators song NATO and Vargas Warsaw Pack to become available in Warzone. All the other launch day Black Ops Cold War operators are already available in Warzone, providing you unlock any necessary challenges related to them. Okay. That brings a total number of operators past the half-century mark for Season 1. In other words, you'll be able to choose or randomly shuffle between 50+ unique operators. That's a very creative way to word that. That's just wow. New progression system. This new system in Warzone is where you'll track your progression from military ranks to each season's leveling journey. When Season 1 drops, expect your level to synchronize across all 3 titles based on your current military rank or prestige level. Players who have advanced past the military ranks will begin the new season at season level 1. Note that all your previous unlocks from Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare, such as weapon perks, remain unlocked. Wow. After rising through the military ranks by earning XP across any of the 3 games, you'll advance to the season levels. A brand new system that includes new prestige levels, prestige icons from the world of Black Ops. So you'll be able to rock a lot of different things. Holy smokes, they're really adding a lot of custom ability to this. 20 or 50+ operators, all the new guns. You can rock all of the different icons for all the different prestige and progression levels. That's really cool. They're giving a lot of customization. Let's see. Challenges. Pick up where you left off. Haven't earned your 400th Battle Royale victory or your 300th Game of Plunder yet? Left a few missions from previous seasons incomplete? Don't worry. All mastery challenges and missions from prior seasons can still be completed as normal. I think that's really cool. I never personally really went for all the mastery challenges, but I do think that's pretty sick. That, I mean, if you've got the progression, like if you're working on the progression for something, you still get to do it. You still get to do it. So it's not like it's not an entirely new system, and I love that. Again, those can complete them all. It considers those true Warzone masters, but you can take all the time and infills you need. That is so cool. Barracks, customize your player profile. Because career is home for all the new progression and related menus, Barracks is now solely dedicated to your player profile. Here you can find all the calling cards and emblems that are carried over from Cold War, gestures and sprays, and put on the clan tag or regiment tag. Furthermore, Barracks will house your records from Warzone, including leaderboards and various commendations. Cool. I think that's really cool. Yeah, they're really making Barracks just for you. That's really cool, honestly. Okay, and then that's pretty much it. So, battle pass and store content across Black Ops Cold War. Here we go, boys. The monetization section. In Season 1, there will be a new battle pass with 100 tiers of content and plenty of bundles in the store. Nearly all these items can be used in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, including weapons that are available for free within the Season 1 battle pass. So, I guess I wonder, does this imply that for the future of Warzone, we're no longer getting any more modernized versions of weapons? Because if we're going to keep with the consistency of the eras, Black Ops is in the 80s and Modern Warfare is like in the 2010s. You know, it's like, I'm going to assume we're going to just stick to the 80s style weapons as far as new guns and content goes, because it wouldn't make sense to be able to use Modern Warfare type guns in, you know, Black Ops. But I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit. There's one main exception to this rule: vehicle skins. Because Black Ops Cold War and Warzone do not share vehicles, this content will be separated between the 2 games. I mean, that makes sense. There are no 4-wheeler 4-seaters in Black Ops Cold War as far as I'm concerned. So hey, that makes sense. In the battle pass system, specific tiers will offer 2 skins, one for a vehicle in Black Ops Cold War and another for a vehicle inside Warzone. As for store bundles, Black Ops Cold War vehicle skins will be included as a bonus on top of all content that is available in both games, such as blueprints and operator skins. Okay, so I mean, that's it. Again, my biggest concern is really going to be, how do they balance this? Infinity War has a bad history of not really having the best balanced guns. Black Ops, well, I am finally enjoying the game, is not very, it's still got a lot to be worked on, but I will say this: Treyarch are better and quicker when it comes to actually balancing guns and nerfing things and updating things. We've had like 4 updates since the game dropped, and that's more than we got in the first 2 months of Modern Warfare. So I mean, hey, I mean, you know, people have been complaining that, hey, the game feels incomplete. We got to remember one thing. You know, Black Ops Cold War got 1 less year of development time, and they switched developers like halfway through the development cycle, or even earlier than, I don't know, I think it might have been halfway through. They got kind of like 1 less year really to really work on things, you know. I don't know, we'll have to see. So, but Treyarch is still the faster dev team when it comes to actually updating things and nerfing things and making changes. Heck, we even just got updates to hardpoint spawns and stuff, and we never really saw any of that kind of stuff in Modern Warfare. At least it wasn't publicized that those kind of changes were happening. There were a lot of hardpoint changes that were done in secret, and pro players and other players just happen to notice, like, hey, these spawns are completely different from before. I'm just concerned about the balancing, man. I'm crossing my fingers that we actually get like a good balancing. I'm not gonna expect anything good right out the gate, because I mean, that's being a little too optimistic. I mean, you know, things happen. There's a lot of new stuff coming, but later down the line, I really hope that we really do get some proper balancing for Warzone. And for the love of God, can we please get an anti-cheat? Please give me an anti-cheat. The only reason I haven't played Warzone a whole lot lately is because there's something demoralizing about going into a game and potentially expecting that the people that you're playing against are cheating. So, I don't know. It really makes it hard to tell who's a good player versus who's a cheater. I just want anti-cheat, man. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple black dude. I just want some anti-cheat, man. Give me a break. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to really messing with the gunsmith and the new weapons and stuff. I'm looking forward to it. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and I'll see you later. I'll leave a link for this in the description too if you want to go check it out and reread it for yourself. And yeah, catch you later.